I have figured out from my first 2 dates in college that I had no idea how to talk or have extended conversations. You're not going to believe what I learned from my third date that freshman year. From my third date, I asked a young lady to church. After the service, we went up to the dating parlor on campus, which looked like a big furniture store, and we started talking. About halfway through our chat, she looked at me very seriously and said, "Dan, I have a request for you. You know, there's an all-day Saturday seminar in a couple of weeks called Personal Life Seminars. I want to challenge you to set aside whatever you have planned for that day and go to that. You will be amazed at what you will learn." Well, there was no way I was going to go because my Saturdays were committed to church bus route visitation. I was too busy serving the Lord to go to some seminar. But I could tell she would be disappointed in me if I would have told her that. So I thanked her for telling me about that, and I told her I would try my best. I was living life at the unconscious incompetence level where I did not know what I did not know. But she knew. The day after the seminar, she saw me on campus, walked up to me and said very directly if I'd been there, saying she hadn't seen me there. I said simply, "Oh, it didn't work out." The look on her face showed pretty big disappointment. A couple of years later, I asked her if she would tell me why she was so disappointed that day when I had not followed through on what she had challenged me to do. She very kindly explained that I was a mystery to her since I always played the piano with great emotion, but otherwise I was emotionally flat. I had never heard that phrase before, but I thanked her for sharing that. And in my heart, though, I shrugged my shoulders because I had no clue what she meant, and I was too embarrassed to ask. I was totally out of touch with the effects of being raised in an abusive environment with the don't talk and don't feel rules dictating my life. Everything I did was out of duty, not heart. And to be candid, that was a tough time in my life. I was still living in the shadow of earnestly trying to please Dad. I had practiced the piano about 10,000 hours in the previous 8 years. I had moved 900 miles from home to the very Bible college Dad had asked me to go to, only to learn that on the morning after I left home, Dad had betrayed Mom and our family by breaking his 20-year-old marriage vows. I didn't feel emotionally flat. I felt emotionally tied into 1,000 knots. But I tried to survive the damage of Dad's affair and the consequential family shame by fiercely committing myself to the don't talk, don't feel rules. Friends, my emotional structure was a train wreck. I forced my emotional turmoil into numbness and could not share it. I did not realize that I did not know how I really felt. And I know today I was also very out of touch with how God really felt about me.